Here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the jam by George.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And a deep three from Curry. From beyond the arc, and then some.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
Here's Reeves outside. And another three for Austin.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. He brings it.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Here's Turkoglu, following the bucket by Austin. Pass to Hornacek. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. On offense, here's Austin. Taken away. Antetokounmpo outside. It's George on the wing. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
It's Johnson with a drive. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Knocked loose. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. They set a pick to the left side wing. From deep, Reeves. They get it back. Up top, Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Curry. Giannis with the rebound. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Turkoglu. From behind the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
Gets it off. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Los Angeles up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Hornacek. No points so far. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so he makes both from the line.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
There's the steal. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Pass to Brand. The ball's knocked loose. Lillard outside. Here's Ellis. Covered by Jackson Davis. Here's Yao. Buries it down low.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
Here's Nowitzki. Here's Hornacek. It's hauled in by Brand. On offense, here's Austin. 4-point game. Pass to Lillard. From deep. That shot is off. Here's Nowitzki. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You got to wrap him up right there if you're going to try to keep Nowitzki from scoring. He's just so big and smart and skilled. You got to wrap him up. Don't let his arms get up.
Outside Curry. And there's a pick. For three. Clock at 6. They get it back. Pass to Brand. The kick out to Johnson. And another shot. Outside Reeves. Here's Brand. Over Jaquez. Back to Reeves. Outside Curry. And there's the rejection.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Personal foul.
Austin making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for Austin. Number 11.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bing. Pass to Nowitzki. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
In for Austin. Nowitzki.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Here's Lively. Oh, he misses the dunk. Hook loose. Jaquez with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
From deep, Reeves drops in the 3. Reeves has got 8. Driving to the basket. Bing's shot is off. Here's Johnson. That'll do it for the first half. It's Los Angeles leading by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Nowitzki. Got a piece of it. Now here's Lively. Kicks it out to Jackson. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Outside Curry. Here's Nowitzki. Shot is up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 5.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Nowitzki. And Gasol with the block.
Fantastic defense from Gasol there. Used his reach to get the block.
First team foul.
And here's Gasol. No made baskets yet. Pass to Nowitzki. Gasol inside. Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Boy, as a pick and roll partner, you couldn't have a better guy than Pau Gasol. He's got great length, excellent hands, and a nice touch.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's George. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Gasol. They double team Curry. Pass to Nowitzki. There's a screen for the tie. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Antetokounmpo outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Jackson Davis. Austin grabs a miss. And Keontae George gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
For the lead. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler. And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him. When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off. You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
15 foul.
Austin shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And so Curry nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Gasol. George outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Nowitzki. On offense, here's Austin. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
Team is in the penalty.
That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
You know, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
Pass to Jackson Davis. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Nowitzki. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Reeves. The kick out. Curry. And once again, off the mark by Austin.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Tipped away. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles. Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Brand. It's stolen by Johnson. Back to Lillard. Outside Johnson. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Johnson's got 5. Los Angeles trails by 8. And And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
And he can't hit the second. Johnson on the wing. Lets it fly. Fires away from way outside. Stephen Curry getting it done for Austin. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now and this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for Austin. They lead by 7. Pass to Yao. And here's Gasol. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Hornacek. Here's Bing. That three's off the mark. Here's Yao. Outside Curry. Six on the shot clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Into the lane. And rejected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. So both teams changing it up here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the shot goes down.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Lakers call timeout. And Los Angeles making a change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. PA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Curry surveys. Here's the pick. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
Pass to Turkoglu. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Los Angeles foul. Bryce McDaniels. Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Austin.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Back to George.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Here's Jackson Davis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
McGowan. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's McGowan's. To tie it up. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to one. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Inside. The kick out to Johnson. Gasol, the screen. To the inside. To the middle. Pass to Nowitzki. Oh, he nails it!
Boy, Dirk Nowitzki is a handful. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with it.
Lakers call timeout. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Three seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Turkoglu. Puts it up. The jumper from the wing off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Pass to Turkoglu. The three. That one doesn't drop. So we see Austin getting the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
Boy, Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. No Espanol, I'm allergic to Rojo, and legally blind, all I'm seeing is go. D to the A, there and back, if we ride with can't from the T to the O. Up in the you can keep what you up. Granny told me, boy, you keep what you say. Do the most, we over, even the stuff. Steady on the run, glued his feet to the floor. Up in my Tesla, I stopped at Valero, think I should quit. Life is a gamble, and I'm how we drop. You can come and take a baby sip, still taste it. Just 1-to-1, sitting around the stars, double R for the race. Here the race like a spaceship is floating. All this drip thing I'm below sea level. With that weak best, ride around with. Watch 3 pebbles, bam bam, down 3, hit the grand slam. 4 pockets full, fully switch, go win win. Count it to my hands cramp. Road DSM on the beach, not a sandstand. Boy. Hey, they wanna and leave me to act like they need me. I do it alone. She wanna and go back to hubby, he probably could smell my cologne. The mercy, I show him no mercy. I really was watching the throne. For real. They turning me down when my baby is asleep only time that I'm watching my tone. Look, we don't want chips with a chip on our shoulder. If he Obi-Wan and I gotta be Yoda. Don't need no promoter. We pull up, they know us. I'm the Ayatollah, snatching your controller. I don't give a about you when I'm focused. All the you take, I'm taking over. I paid attention, don't need no payola. Can't take away from me, you just need to take. Picture like I made this stencil. Your whole image, I'm a cold Bennett. I don't know what the they done told. I put all of my heart and my soul in it. I make you a person, you so different. I can't listen to you for a whole minute. Took a blood test, ain't no winner. They like, no, he didn't, got him more invested. If it's one thing I make no exceptions. I got new addresses, I got no reception. I got love and hate coming from both directions. I come from the D where they like a core progression. I'm omnipresent, I got no reflection. Made a living off bars, I need no correction. Grinding out, gotta stay patient. While you outside, we on staycation. Like ain't no playing for real unless you play making. I take the chances you hate taking. Dog, I'ma go West Craven. I'm at the safe haven. They play with my name and I can't take it. Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city laying, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider. Me, musta got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go get what you desire most. Spit fire, I was just flying coach. Y'all thought you were sick, you were misdiagnosed. I'm dope and you never had this. Now my state's in the building and that I slept on more floors in the Empire State Building. I got so many stories, but I hate ceilings. Ain't filling your top 5 favorite rappers, so I know they about to be with me. But this to me is a mystery. How rappers I've already ripped could be higher up on a list than me. Yet here I sit on your list with 5. Wish that was fine, but just know inside to me the hilarious. So when I get disto and by a pioneer who is one of the reasons why I am here, they tell me I should just let the go and slide. Melly Mel shouldn't get no reply. That man is a legend, so am I. Yeah. And anyone else who thinks it'd be wise and easy as pie to beat me and tries can treat me just like they can. Stuck up, but I never conceded. Whenever I ever retreated, you never seen it. Every dream that I ever dreamt, I exceeded. Team at my legacy, I definitely did. Controversy, I always fed on, I need it. Treat it like a truck hit a head on, I meet it. I get on a beat, and it's like that I Got a Tiger song is playing in my head on repeat. I've been knocked down so many times, can't count. Sometimes it does not pan out. That's just the way that the card hands dealt. John Manziel, odd man out. Heavyweight war to Scott Van Pelt. I can't help but feel like a victim of, cause I am about to get that way beyond crazy, shady, gone. But hey, maybe I'm the GOAT, the bitch on and baby Tron, and that's why they be on they be on. Cause
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city laying, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope.
Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags I do conquest. Find back then I collect. No that love. Like geeks know every spec. Oh yes.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Giannis with it. Picked up by Davis. Stolen by Carter. And they're running. Moving it up. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And George, here we go. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, George. Here's Turkoglu. He takes it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Boy, I tell you, that's a freight train coming down the tracks right there. You don't want to mess with AD when he's on the move like that.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
On deep, Brunson. The putback. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's McGowan. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is George. Pass to Lively. And here's Turkoglu. And it's sent back by Sabonis. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's sent back by Sabonis. They get it back. Good on the shot. It's been a slow start here for Denver. Trailing by 5. It's tipped. Here's Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got 5 now.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Turkoglu outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Brunson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that
mid-range. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 41.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to George. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And Lively pulls it down. Lakers leading by 5. Out to Carter. Fires the 3. The shot off that time.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Outside, George. To the wing on the left. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the foul against Hedo Turkoglu. That's his first foul. Reeves outside. With 1 on the clock. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of
14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I like the fact also that they are the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Sabonis, no good. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Lakers. Up again. And staying with the play, Nowitzki.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Denver trails by 4. Thomas outside. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And Brand wide open. He shoots. A rebound by Kemp. And Denver has possession. To the middle. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Good on the three-point shot.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to sleeve it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
A three from Marley. The shot will not fall. Los Angeles leading by 5. Anthony with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Nowitzki. From down in the low post, it goes. Nowitzki's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Person. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Outside Thomas.
Dan Marley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Nowitzki inside. Out to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Stuffed. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Two on the clock. Pass to Person. For the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the basket by Thomas.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Thomas, no good. Denver trails by 7. Thomas down low. Misses the reverse. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And it falls over the rim and in. Thomas got his first points in this one. And here's Denver. Pass to Marley. Here's Coleman. From deep. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stolen by Marley. Denver passing it around. It's deflected. Out left to the wing. Here's Brand. Bangs home the trifecta. Brand's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For the away team, Derek Coleman taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And George with the stuff.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
And another miss by Denver. To the inside. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Denver trails by 12. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Sabonis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Denver. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Jackson Davis.
Pass to McGowans. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Davis. And here's Reeves outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Reeves has got 8.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Back to Davis for 3. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to McGowans. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
Team foul.
The Lakers making a switch here.
At the line for your home team.
And he's good on the second.
3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd. Denver trails by 9. Reeves outside. Lays it up off the glass. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Carter. Pass to Reeves. Brunson outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And now the fast break. George with the ball. On the wing, George. Hands it from downtown. 11 points in the game.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Reeves. And the rejection by Pratt.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand is well.
And it's sent back by Sabonis. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Outside for Jackson. Back to George. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. Denver grabs the miss. It's tipped. Leaps for it. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Out to Brand. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for 1, Dirk Nowitzki.
Denver trails by 11. From deep, Reeves. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And 12 points for Austin Reeves. And here's George. He's got 11. Nowitzki for 3. And another shot. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. Sabonis' shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Chalk up 2 there.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Pass to Davis. Back to Sabonis. Comes up empty down low. Down low. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Reporter David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Back to Anthony. Now Maggette. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Over Haslam. Antetokounmpo, no good. Denver trails by 14. Here's Person. Over Anthony. Not enough on that one as it misses. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki drives in.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off. Wow, still drawing contact.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
He hits both from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Redick for three. And McGetty pulls it down. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for the away team.
Good on the second free throw. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And George, here we go. It's stolen by Hazard. Here's Coleman. And again, Denver, no good. Los Angeles leading by 17. Back to Giannis. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Person. Launches a three. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Outside, George. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Turkoglu. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Thomas. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Denver calls timeout. 1:19 left here in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers with some changes. It's stolen by Turkoglu. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. George, that's a two-pointer. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's George. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got that one up quick.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
Outside, George. And there's the drive.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Inside, there's Sabonis. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Giannis. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Three-pointer. Ball's knocked loose. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. So long.
I promise, got a lot of eyes. Yeah. It's the hottest. Hot.
If you see bigger the dance and the place get mellow, hear me I tell you, something do me think, chain do me bling, skip me enemy, them me a little world thing. Camera, action, flame, when we outside lock down your building, bet me in ya. Drift, 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 in ya, drift, drift. Jeff,